Welcome. This is should be sociological practice at the graduate level, so 7800. My name is Dr. Ramirez. I'm going to be your practicum supervisor, teacher throughout this summer course for you guys. Wanted to do a quick video since this is an online type of class structure, so you guys have a little bit of information of how we're going forward, okay? Um, if you haven't already, when you're done watching this video, if you'll please just go through your BlazeView shell for this class and look at the syllabus and what's required of you for the sociological application paper guidelines. Okay, so at the grad level for practicum, you are trying to accomplish 240 hours of both on-site and off-site hours. Okay, so what this means is you don't get all of the 240 hours at your internship slash practice site. So I'm going to use internship and practice interchangeably throughout this video, okay? What it means is that you're going to get probably about 150 hours on your site, and then you're going to get the remaining hours doing research, writing your paper, okay? So all of that gets kind of grouped together, okay? So you should already have a sociological practice site. I believe both of you who are already registered for this course already have your internship sites set, so that there should be no reason why you're not moving forward with your hours. Okay, so a couple things you need to be mindful of is you need to make sure when you go to your internship site, you're being very professional, you're dressing appropriately for the site and representing our department well. Okay, then you're going to need to make sure that you are, making sure you're having good communication with your site supervisor. There is a couple of things that I need from you when you do get to your internship site. Okay, so the required documents that I'm going to need from you is Form 1, your student agreement. I need you to sign that, and I need you to send that to me. I have all of this accessible inside BlazeView. So when you get into BlazeView, you're going to see some modules under Content Browser. You're going to see the welcome video, syllabus, required documents, weekly hour logs, and final paper submission. When you click on the required documents, you will find the Practicum Manual, which you do need to read in its entirety. The Practicum Manual has all of the forms you need, but it also kind of explains what sociology practice is and why we have it. You may have already read it. If you did, great. It has been revised, so please make sure you've read that and you understand it. The other thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to have to get Form 1, the student agreement, signed by yourself and uploaded into BlazeView for me. The statement of acceptance, so there's a form that you have to have your site supervisor at your practicum site, your internship site. You need to fill that out and they need to sign it, indicating they've accepted you, and they put down their contact information and all that on there, and I need to have that back so I can file it into your file. And the other forms that I need is you have a supervision evaluation, which is Form 5. That form is what will be utilized at the end. So when we get to about, let's see, probably when you get about around July 5th, July 10th, you probably want to go ahead and give the evaluation to your site supervisor so they have time to fill that out and they can get it back to you so I can upload it. If for some reason they don't want to give it back to you for whatever reason, they can directly email it to me and then I can let you know once I've received it. Okay. The other form that you need to have filled out by your site supervisor is your contact information form, which is another form on there. This is where you fill out your cell phone, best time to call you, your email address, and then your site supervisor will fill out their phone number, email address, best time to call them. This form needs to be given to me, but you also need to give this form to them because it has my information on there as well. My phone number, my office phone, when to call me, my email address, etc. Okay. Um, so there is a folder in your content area on BlazeU where you upload your forms. Okay, so this will be the area that when you get these forms signed, you can take a picture of them, you can scan them. It doesn't matter how you get them into the computer, but just make sure you get that form scanned, or you take a picture of it and you upload it into BlazeU under Upload Forms. These are your required forms that I need to document. Okay. So this, in a nutshell, is what you will be doing. You will be uploading also, in addition, your weekly logs of your hours. So you need to make sure that every week your supervisor is documenting, initialing, your hours. So you would put the date, time in, time out, sign your name, and then your supervisor would initial it. And you would do this for every day of the entire, semester of your work. And each week you're going to upload what you've done for that week, that hour log, into BlazeU. Okay. If you have any questions, last semester, if you were with me last semester, Anna, I think you were with me last semester, we used OneNote. This time we're just going to use BlazeU. So just make sure you get those uploaded into BlazeU. Okay. The final thing that I want to talk about is you do have a final paper that will require submission. The final paper and all of the details about the sociological application paper is in the table of contents under your content. It's a 6-section paper, and I recommend that you write it week by week. Okay, so I recommend that you have part 1 of your introduction done in the next 2 weeks, and then part 2, ethical and professional issues, done in the next 2 or 3 weeks. You want to make sure that you're getting this paper completed bit by bit. Our summer session is only 12 weeks, guys. So, you've got 6 parts of a reflection paper. It's about a 30-page, it's a 20 to 30-page paper, written in ASA or APA, your choice. But initially, the application paper is talking about your practice placement site, your practice goals, ethical and professional issues, using a sociological lens and perspective to your practica experience, your practice site, organizational structure and culture, social inequality and practicum, and then reflections on the sociological practice. Okay, so it's a lengthy paper. It requires a little bit of thought. So please don't get behind. To be able to successfully pass the course, this is a pass or fail or a satisfactory, unsatisfactory course. To successfully do that, you have to have completed the final paper in its entirety, have that uploaded. I need to have had 150 hours logged and initialed by your supervisor that has been uploaded by you into BlazeU. And I need to have all of those required documents signed before you start your practice. So please make sure I have all of those. If you have any questions, concerns, email me. We can set up a time to meet, or we can do a Microsoft Teams meeting online if that suits you best. Okay. Looking forward to a good practice semester. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to me. Thanks, guys.